Aya Jerome has been throwing an heartbreak and turmoil and it shivins herself on Chagain looking for lower after her dramatic fashoit with Rick flanking after everything that happened with Rick, including hiding him in a latest Davis basement, tricking him and trying to swindle him out of millions. Aya seems ready to explore a new connection, one that is less chaotic and more grounded, even though her life has always been filled with drama. For Aya the three is only enjoyable when it does not endanger her custody of Sini Corinth. Nothing is more important to her than being a constant presence in her daughter's life, and over the past year she has grown accustomed to coexisting with Sini in a way that shows them both to maintain peace and stability. For Corinth in her life, this new chapter could disrupt the fragile balance she has built. Sini has come to appreciate this period of calm with Aya. They are more than just political parents, they have developed a mutual respect for one another. It Aya cannot help but notice the dangers in Sini's world and warn him from time to time, throwing her own past in a mob family and airs of involvement in organized crime makes sich criticism seem ironic. It is a world she knows intimately, and one she has left behind it, even though she may be out of the criminal game. Aya still carries the scent of her past. She is a survivor, and the very mob she makes is calculated just as quick about the lengths she will go to get what she wants. Sini is enjoying the peace he has found with his baby mama, but that peace is fragile and could be pended at any moment, especially if he learns that Aya has been spending time with Jen Sidwell. Sidwell knows exactly how to capture Aya's attention, and when he decided to have more air to Windmere than the was could handle, he seized the opportunity to be near her. Every interaction with Aya is a calculated investment for Sidwell. He wants to impress her and build a connection that goes beyond their professional relationship, and Aya is responding to his charm even if she does not yet realize. Sidwell is aware of the potential that lies in their interactions. He has already tried to discuss Sini with her, but Aya kept the conversation strictly professional, avoiding the darker aspects of Sini's life in a way that Sidwell himself is no stranger to that world. He has nearly ensnared her in his orbit, and he is confident in his ability to maneuver the situation to his advantage. He knows how to play the cards he has been dealt, and he understands that Aya will not remain just his art client for long. Sidwell is patient and strategic. He sees an opportunity to move Aya into a space where she might reveal secrets about Sini intentionally or unintentionally, and that is a prayer in itself. For him the greater goal is not just winning Aya's fire, but getting under Sini's skin, forming a closer connection with the mother of his child. The question is how quickly Sidwell can transform their professional association into something more intimate, and how soon Aya will find herself ready to move on from her past with Rick. The possibility of a repoint and a new chapter in her personal life could cloud her judgment and disrupt the fragile harmony she shares with Sini. The potential for Aya to let Sidwell into Aya Corinth's world rises the stakes dramatically. Peace and stability could be replicated, but tension and conflict, and Aya must decide whether she is clever enough to recognize when she is being manipulated or so eager for a new connection that she welcomes being said. Sidwell is skilled at reading people, and he knows how to appeal to Ava's desires and vulnerabilities. Every smile, every compliment, and every carefully orchestrated moment draws her closer to him. It is not just about art, it is about creating a bond that could have varying consequences for her family and for Sini as a father and as a man invested in protecting his daughter. Sidwell represents a threat there Dynamics are a shifting and I might not yet fully understand the implications of showing him into her life she is navigating between her longing for love and the responsibility she has towards her child, and it is a delicate balance one that could tip. At any moment the narrative involving Aroindaya Sidwell and Sini is a complete web of desire, loyalty, strategy and risk. Their character is making mobes, and counter mobes one testing the boundaries of trust and emotional connection. Sidwell says. Aya as more than an art dealer, he says her as a gateway to influence and control, and he is prepared to be patient while slowly gaining ground. The very interaction is a stepping stone towards something greater, and Aya is unwittingly playing into his hands the hero of a relationship that is seemingly harmless yet charged with underlying intentions is difficult to resist. Sidwell is harming perception and calculated, and Aya is curious. She is drawn to the possibility of a connection that feels new. Exciting and savvy, and if that is an illusion for Sidwell, the stages are the strategy is precise, and the opportunity to insetless in new hill deepening his relationship with Aya is too valuable to ignore. Aya is balancing her desire for personal happiness with the imperative to protect her daughter and her parental standing. This is a test of her judgment and emotional intelligence as she navigates the complexities of co-parenting, romance, and past traumas. The introduction of Sidwell into this delicate ecosystem is likely to provoke reactions that could hang everything Sini has known in his calm and strict red life. Aya has a choice to make between the temptation of new love and the responsibility of safeguarding her family. The tension is palpable and the potential for evil is significant. Every move she makes will ripple through the lives of those around her, and the consequences could be profound. Sidwell is positioning himself as a catalyst for change, and Aya must decide whether she will resist or embrace the shift. The narrative is rich with opportunity, conflict, and emotional depth, and as it involves it tests the resilient trust and boundaries of everyone involved. The interplay of ambition, desire, and protection is at the heart of this story, and Aya stands at the counterpoise between risk and reward. The dynamics of human relationships, co-parenting, and past experiences are interwoven, and the execution carries with the potential for growth, heartbreak, and revelation is immense. As Aya navigates her choices, Sidwell continues to maneuver with skill and patience, his intentions clear and calculated. He seeks to embed himself in a network of influence and affection that Aya might not yet fully perceive. Her curiosity and desire for a stable connection are both a strength and vulnerability, and as she weighs her options, the outcome remains uncertain. The stages are deeply personal, and the decisions are laden with emotional consequences. Aya is at a crossroads where love, ambition, and family intersect, and every action taken will resonate in ways that will shape the future of those she cares about. Sidwell is the instigator, the strategist, and Aya is the one whose heart and judgment must reconcile with the involving reality. The narrative moves forward in a delicate balance of tension, anticipation, and emotional depth, and Aya must navigate this landscape with care, awareness, and insight. The consequences of misstep could alter the harmony she has worked so hard to maintain with Sini and for Corinth, and the potential for disruption is real. Sidwell is poised to exploit every opportunity while Aya considers the implications of showing a new present into her life. The story continues to involve with layers of intrigue, desire, and strategy, a character moving with intention and calculation. As Aya stands at the center of this evolving drama, the choices she makes will have profound effects on her relationships, family, and personal